Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for the air signs. Now this will be for the second half of March 2023. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support, and if you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget though, it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. Alright, now I'm going to do Gemini, then Libra, and then Aquarius, like every other time. Alright, let's get a card for Gemini. Get all the cards and then we'll go from there. Get a card for Gemini, second half of March. Sorry about the vacuum in the background. I took another day off from my dentist and yeah, doing cleaning at the same time. Alright, Libra. Aquarius. Have pre-shuffled, so just do a couple. Okay, Gemini, second half of March. Libra. Aquarius. Oops. Okay. Oh, got a romance angel as well. I thought this vacuum would nearly be done actually. Alright, Gemini. Libra. And Aquarius. Alright. So, on the bottom, for all of you, okay, it looks like there's a situation where there's not a lot of trust. There's somebody doesn't have faith that this will work, or they have a lack of faith somewhere, whether it's in the person, in the situation, in whatever. I feel like somebody isn't seeing that somebody else is deceptive. I feel like there's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this going. There's unrequited love. There's also chemistry in reverse. But you've got the soulmate card, so you've got a bit going on. So whether this is past or whether this is now, this is kind of the situation. You've also got the Scythe, you've got the Wheel of Fortune as well. So there's going to be something sudden, something, it looks like something ended quickly. It was cut quickly. It was like ripping off the bandage, like quickly. And I feel like this was meant to happen because you've got fate, karma, cycles, destiny. It's out of your hands. So there's something, it's like fate has a hand in this. this ending. You've also got empty nest, moving on, no one home, cycle completion, emptiness, endings, beginnings. Someone's possibly feeling lonely. I feel like somebody's also feeling very controlled, or it looks like somebody could be jealous or possessive, clingy, something like that. So they try to control you, or you try to control someone else. Alright, well, let's move on. We'll go through them and try and figure out what's going on for each of you. So, Gemini, let's start with you. You've got Lily in reverse, you've got the element of air, you've got, which is probably you guys, unless you're dating another, or your person is an air sign also. You've got dice, and you've got make the effort. So, I feel like you've had a lot of relationships that were not, they didn't last a very long time. It's like, there wasn't longevity here. I don't know if you have a lack of ambition or someone has a lack of ambition. It could be possibly like with regards to work, but also I'm getting the feeling, I mean, this whole situation is making you feel like you need to be mature. It's like, this is where life's going, I just got, so it's like expected. But I feel like you're unsure if you want to gamble, if you want to take the risk, if you want to take the chance. Fate is mentioned on this card as well. Everything unfortunately has an uncertain outcome. If you roll the dice, it's going to be uncertain whether it's going to roll up as an 8 or a 5. You know, like, we can't know that. It's all just a risk you take, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, relationships are the same. You can't know that it's going to last for a really long time, or whether it's going to last for 5 minutes. You can hope that it's going to last for a long time. But it's telling you that great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like if you think this is your soulmate, then make the effort. You know, don't let your doubts, I guess, cloud your judgment. All right, let's get some cards for Gemini. Oh, you've got quite a few. Okay. Here's you packing your bags, taking your dog, and off you go to, you know, life. For some of you, it's like leaving home and you're making some big life changes. For some others, it's more about you're just not happy in a situation that you are in, and you're moving on, or you have moved on. It could be either or, moved on to something better. And I feel like, you know, even in the past, Gemini, you possibly could have had these relationships where it was all just a risk. But I feel like you're going to know whether you want to make this effort with this person. There might be some self-healing that you still need to do because of whatever you've been through in the past. That might also sort of help. Okay, so tell me about the 8. Didn't even get to ask what it was. Yeah, you need to heal your heart chakra, look. Guided meditation, crystals, look into that. Heal heart chakra. Yeah, you've definitely gone through a loss. And it's just sort of telling me that you definitely went through a loss, which, I mean, I already know that. And now something else has ignited your passion, and if it hasn't, it will. You're worried, though, that it's going to end the same. Okay, yeah, so the first card, it's funny that I say that, and then the first card you've got is the 5 of Pentacles, which is like feeling left in the cold. It's like negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges, because whatever we're putting out there, the universe thinks we want that. So if you need help, ask. But you might even have, fears surrounding money. As I said, maybe there's something about career here for you. But yeah, I just think you've got to get out of your own head and stop the negative thinking. Yeah, because while you're having negative thinking, you're not going to fulfill your wishes at all, are you? Maybe you need to focus on your self-worth. Put the negative thoughts out, like whatever it is that's worrying you, you talk to your partner, or, maybe you need to just do some self-healing for yourself, as I said. You've also got the 10 of Wands. Now, I feel like it's more just a feeling of stress, but it's all in your own head, I feel, because you've also got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I feel like whatever you're going through, it's like you're getting all these, like, look at her, she's holding her head like she's just not coping. She's having a full-on panic attack, or she's stressing out right there, and it's giving her a headache. Get out of your own head. That's what I want to say, because you need to release the worry that you have. Like, I know you've probably been hurt in the past, but you having these negative thoughts, you're going to manifest that. And you don't want to do that. Because I see you genuinely happy. Yeah, exactly. Trust your intuition and manifest what it is you actually want. Because you're getting what you're manifesting, or what you've been manifesting. So stop with the negative thoughts. Trust your intuition. You'll soon know if you've got something to worry about. I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like you don't have anything to worry about. It's just really the thinking back about the past, and you're like stressing that it's going to happen again. Okay, you've got the 2 of Wands. You've got a lot of wands, actually. Wands, yeah. Interesting. Wands are about will and determination. Also passion, creativity. But you're partnering with somebody who shares your dream that you have. You're taking the next steps. Some of you possibly are going to move in with each other, or get engaged, or whatever. You're continuing to move forward, which is great. Yeah, I feel like if this hasn't happened for you yet, like, you've probably been in this situation where there was that deception and the 7 of Swords energy, some really toxic situation, and then here you are with the Four of Swords in reverse. You're just needing to kind of take a break, you know. But I feel like you're taking action, you're making changes, you're determined to manifest what it is you do want. But yeah, you've just got to stop with any negative thinking, keep putting out positive thoughts. Yeah, continuing to move forward. And you've got the World. So you're completing this lesson. This is about success and victory. So I feel like whatever it is you've been through, you're completing that cycle, that's great. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've had some shadow shit to deal with, and I also feel like you've got choices, and well, you've either had or you've got choices and decisions to make. You know, and yeah, you got to take a gamble, but you know, sometimes it pays off. And I feel like, yeah, it's uncertain. No one knows how anything's going to go, but trust your intuition. I feel like that's all you can do. I mean, none of us know what's in store for us. You know, we can all hope and, you know, pray that we're going to have the love of your life, but we don't know that. You know, you don't know when you go into a job if it's going to be successful. You don't know if it's going to turn out to be an absolute disaster. You don't know if, you know, your friends are really true friends until you find out. Everything is a risk. It is what it is. But I feel like you're going to be fine. So take the risk. All right. Libra, you have... Interesting. You've got Celtic knot, you've got baggage, and you've got engagement. So, Celtic knot, looks like you've met your divine partner. If you haven't, you will. But I feel like this person could live at a distance from you or you from them, but there's unresolved issues here. I'm going to have to get some tarot to kind of clarify what that is, but it's like love of a lifetime. This is your divine union. This is what we all want, you know, but there's definitely some baggage here. But it looks like it's going to end well with an engagement. So let's get some cards. Tell me about Libra. Ooh, 2 of Cups. I mean, divine union right there. Okay. There could be a third party. There could be a reconciliation here with somebody. I don't feel like you got married, but I feel like you could have been in a high level of commitment for some of you, because you've got the Hierophant. But I also feel like because it's in reverse, I don't know whether you have the same values and expectations, morals, all that as each other. Interesting. Divine counterpart right there. So, yeah, look, from the cards that have come out, it all talks about planning for the long term. You know, like you're figuring out what it is that you want. Somebody feels like they put all into this relationship and yet they didn't get it back. This is also karma, this card. So somebody may have an unpaid karma debt. Somebody could be giving to other people. So I feel like maybe you're in separation right now, but somebody has some sort of karmic debt that they still are needing to pay. But yeah, third party reconciliation. So you're doubting, somebody's doubting, but there's a chance of reconciliation. All right, so first card, you've got the Two of Cups, which is divine counterpart, which is, you know, like your kindred spirit, it's the person you love. The important message is here is you don't give up on people you love. This could be a resurgence of a romantic relationship, or it could be somebody new. So tell me more. Two of Cups. Yep. So you've got the Chariot and you've got the Ace of Cups. I feel drained and tired. So I don't know if somebody's had not much sleep or something's keeping them awake right now, or they're not having a good sleep. Or just drained. But you've got the Chariot. Now, this is about needing to take action and make a change. If you do, it will be successful, but you've got to take action. So maybe you're traveling to see this person because you've got baggage with the bags packed as well. So maybe you're traveling to this person. There you are, riding on your horse to go and see them. You're going to offer them love. You're going to offer them love. For some of you, you need to do some shadow work, and maybe you've been doing that as well. But I feel like if you're going to come in a resurgence of a relationship, make sure that you've got all you're coming in right. Like, make sure there's no secrets. Make sure there's no deception. Make sure that whatever the problems were before are sorted, because otherwise it's just going to end the same way, isn't it? For some of you, you may come in and offer engagement. I feel like you're both working on yourself. I feel like at the moment, you're both in reverse. And you're both looking different directions. Look. So you could be focusing on other things, other people, other whatever right now. But I feel like there's work you've got to both be doing. You've both got baggage. You've both got stuff to deal with. Tell me about the Queen, sorry, of Cups. Yeah. Stand your ground. You had your heart broken last time because of deception. And you've been letting this all go. So maybe for some of you, you need to stand your ground and say no. You broke my heart last time because you were doing something wrong. In the end, I guess you've got to figure out what you want to do, how you feel. Has this person done work on themselves? Maybe that's your person. They're going to be saying that to you. Like, no, I don't want to accept your offer because you've got work to do. You need to prove that you've done the work, or, You're not just coming in the same person saying you're a changed person and you've done nothing, you know. You've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Self-limiting beliefs, get rid of them. Negative thoughts, get rid of them. Yeah. You're feeling like you're trapped. You're feeling like you're helpless. You're not. It's all in your head. You can just open the door and get out. Like we talked about someone controlling before. Like if someone's trying to keep you apart by controlling you, then that needs to be stopped. You need to stand your ground. Yeah, you know how you feel about this person. And you know that there's stuff that is very uncertain that you don't know about. You know that there's work that needs to be done. You've definitely got choices to make here. Some decisions. Whether you're going to take action or not. Yeah, like you know that there was dishonesty. You didn't stand up. Justice in reverse is like you didn't stand up for what you believe. You didn't stand up for what you want, which comes back to that message about you don't give up on people you love. Tell me more. Yeah. Like you see this person as your fulfillment of wishes. Like you see them as wishes fulfilled with this person. And it's like trying to avoid a tower moment so there's no ending, but it's like, as I said, the values weren't the same. There was a lack of harmony in this situation. There was too many obstacles. But you need to take back your own power. Like I said, this is you saying no to whoever this is that's trying to control you. Deception and envy, again. Trapped in fear, again. Like, in the end, like, have some balls, I guess, and sort out your own life. Take back your own life. All right, the Magician in reverse. Manipulation. And funny enough, you got the Magician upright. Manipulation, this is also manifestation upright. So this is about you taking back your own power, being positive, because if you put out negativity, you're just going to be like Gemini over there, and you're going to fulfill prophecy, like it will be like a fulfilled prophecy. Manifest what it is you want. In the end, it's your choice. Divine counterpart or no? You know what you want with this person. You've just got to stop all this deception and all the obstacles. Get rid of any obstacles and challenges. Anything that comes between you. It's like here you are and here they are, and there's all these things in between. Manipulation. Somebody's being dishonest and unfair. You've got feeling like you're trapped, or you've got no other options or limited options because of all this other shit that's going between you. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. What a surprise. Deception and envy, and material and spiritual prosperity. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah. This is definitely someone giving to other people. It's like you need to look after yourself. You need an equal give and take in a relationship. You need to stop deceiving yourself into thinking that, or stop deceiving yourself into how you feel about this whole situation. Because I feel like you know how you feel, but I also feel like there's all these things in between. But I feel like you're aware of this. Yeah. Look, love begins, passion. But in the end, you're going to have to deal with these other people, these other situations. Because I don't feel like it's making you happy not being in this situation. All right, Aquarius. Let's move on. The first card you've got is free yourself. You've got no in reverse. You've got geese in reverse, uncertain in reverse, and master in reverse. Do you want to free yourself? The answer is no. But it's in reverse, so you do want to free yourself, but at the same time I feel like it's one of those you do but you don't. It's uncertain, don't know what you want to do. You've got the geese in reverse, so I feel like you don't know where you're going, but at the same time you're trying to be faithful, but then they haven't been faithful, you know, that sort of thing. Give me one sec. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, possibly you just feel like this person is not dependable. You're kind of in mixed thoughts about what it is you want to do. I feel like at the moment it's not uncertain. I feel like you know that you're not moving away, or because you need to free yourself, but I don't feel like you are. Yeah. I feel like there's possibly too much that you, whether it's money or something, it feels like there's something that's stopping you because you feel like you can't overcome it. But at the same time, so you don't know if you can free yourself, but you also don't know where it's if it can go anywhere. You don't know if you can trust this person. You also, you think you can't because you didn't see their deception. But at the same time, you know, are you wanting to move on, or tell me more. Yeah, you're not really wanting to move on though. This is the thing. Like you're not yeah, you're not really wanting to move on from this person. You're trying to avoid that. You know, that you're trying to resist an inevitable ending. You're trying to recover from whatever it is this person did or whatever, but it's like, I feel like there's kids here, so you think, oh, I don't want to move because of the kids. I feel like there's also codependency because it came out on a sort of a side like that. So I feel like there's also codependency here. And I feel like sometimes this person does make you happy. But yeah, you're definitely kind of assessing your life. You're looking, yeah, I feel like you're definitely trying to figure out what it is you do want. Some of you, it's going to take some hard work to get the reward. It's about having determination and willpower. Sometimes you need to take action and make a change to get success. But be careful of the negative thoughts, because you are going to manifest them into real challenges. So if you keep putting out there, this person's going to do whatever it is, then it may happen because you're putting it out there into the universe. All right, so tell me why you need to free yourself. Otherwise, a tower will happen, because you need an ending and a new beginning. You need to complete this cycle, complete this lesson. It's like, lesson over, let's move on to something else. And if you won't do it, then we'll make you do it. Maybe maybe the universe is trying to, by them doing whatever they did, it was like the universe's way of making some bigger life changes, I guess. You know, making something happen so that you can get out of the situation, but you didn't. Well, you chose not to so far. Tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse. There's a lack of victory and success. Of course, it has to go on the floor. Give me a second. So you could be married to this person or in a high level of commitment. You've definitely got some choices to make, but I feel like it's also about learning. This might have been part of your life, one of your life lessons that you need to learn. Could have been about someone's ego as well. All right, let's move on. Tell me about the Empress. Thank God. I feel like this whole message is just about learning the lesson. Like, now is the time for you to move on. It's like the universe wants you to move on and complete the lesson, because you are not meant to be with this person. It's like you have very different values, very different morals, very different expectations about what a relationship is meant to be, what you're meant to do in a relationship. Like, it's all that kind of thing. Yeah. So the universe is trying to help you. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, you've got to let go of something. It's time to sacrifice, let go, get some enlightenment, and withdraw from a situation. You're too obsessed with he did this, she did this, but you're not learning, like I said. You are future planning, like I have already said as well. Moving on is on the bottom still. So I feel like if you move on, you will be successful, but yeah, it needs to be something you do. And yeah, you're continuing to move forward. This is about you're planning your life. Stand your ground. You've got the 9, which is like everything feels like a struggle, or you feel overwhelmed, defensive. You know, maybe you need to realize how strong a person you are and ask if you need any help. As I said, this person doesn't have the same values and expectations. So it's like the Tower moment happens so you can move on and leave the past behind. All right. So I guess take from that, they want you to not be with this person, but in the end it's completely up to you for now. Anyway, that's what I have for you, for all of you air signs, and I'll catch you with the next read. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.